Hey guys, Carl Cooper here with OnTheBlack.com with a quick Q&A. Today's question comes from Go57 Mets, and the question is, if you were GM, would you rather trade Rhys Havens, Josh Tolley, and John Neese for Cliff Lee and risk not being able to re-sign Lee, or sign Pedro Martinez to a one-year contract based on incentives? If those are my two options, I'm going to do neither one. Let's start with the Cliff Lee one first. The only way I'm trading for Cliff Lee is if I can do sort of a trade and then have like a 48-hour window to sign him long term. I'm not giving up any prospects, any players, anything for Cliff Lee just to have him for this year. That's one on him. Two, I'm not trading Jonathan Neese in a Cliff Lee deal, and maybe not, consider not trading Neese for anything at this point. I think Neese is a nice young left-handed pitcher who, has shown signs of being good. I think Mets have to give him time to develop, and they should keep Jonathan Neese. So even if that means, a trade for Cliff Lee, I'm not trading Jonathan Neese. I'm not putting him in a deal for Cliff Lee. I'd rather keep Neese and see if I can work something out. On the flip side of that, I want absolutely no part of Pedro Martinez whatsoever. The Mets have already went down that road. I don't want the Mets to go down that road again. Pedro Martinez, I think, is too old. If the Mets bring in a pitcher here, they need somebody that's going to pitch innings. They need somebody that's going to go past 5 or 6 innings in a game. They need someone that's going to be dominant. They need someone that they can depend on down the stretch and hopefully into the playoffs. I think, Pedro Martinez had his day in the sun, and that day is over, and I don't want the Mets to go down that road either. So I hope this answers your question. I wouldn't go with either one of those options, really, and the only way I would go with Cliff Lee is if the Mets can get him for a deal that doesn't include John Neese and also give the Mets an opportunity to sign Cliff Lee long term. I don't want to just trade for him for this year. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll talk to you soon.